Great stretch. Get strong.
Hey guys, I'm the son of Attention Trikki D, and welcome to a TrikkiTube.com exclusive. What we're going to be doing here today is we're looking at the SLAM Pro-Wrestling Academy's warm-ups. For those of you who don't know, the son of Attention Trikki D is the head trainer of the PCW SLAM Academy, and what we're going to be doing is showing the warm-ups. And what we do for warm-ups is use a form of DDP Yoga. For some of you who have seen it, it's not as cheesy as it sounds. A lot of guys here come along and they say, oh, DDP Yoga, yeah, okay, we'll see how that goes. Then by the end of it, I think the results speak for themselves and they're sweating and burnt out. At the end of the day, it's an excellent warm-up. So what I want to show you guys is, I want to show you the warm-ups that we do. So let's get stuck into it.
What I'm going to do now is, I'm going to run you all through a bunch of clips that I've actually compiled. And as you can see, I've chopped it up and it's purely DDP Yoga. Now what attracted me to DDP Yoga was the fact that, you know, as an independent wrestler who trains people, as well as training myself, we've got to make sure that we train a lot smarter. Because the one thing independent local guys don't think about is that they've got day jobs, you know, whether you work a 9 to 5, whether you're a labourer, whether you're a plumber, whatever it is that you do. You've got a life outside of pro wrestling. So if you get too beat up at training, well, there's no point, because you're not going to be able to live your life. You're not going to be able to make yourself some money. So you can train the following day or the following second day or get into the gym. So with these warm-ups, what attracted me to them is that it's purely warming up. We're not running, we're not jumping, we're not beating the crap out of our muscles. We are purely firing our system up and we're getting it ready for battle. Because at wrestling, what we do is we kick the living crap out of our backs. Our sciatic nerve, I cannot tell you the damage that I've done over the years to my sciatic nerve that has been, well, it feels like it's been physically repaired thanks to stretches that the DDP Yoga system has provided. Which is where when I started doing this program, I've gone to myself, this is crazy. Everybody should be doing this. If you're a professional wrestler, you should definitely at least invest time into some of the stretches. Which is why I've got the trainees, I've got them doing it, and they understand that this is very important, and especially before they go out there and wrestle as well. They go out there, they do these stretches, they enjoy them. It's actually a lot of fun as well when you're doing it, because you're all pushing each other. So, do you know what? Go out there, buy this program, because it works, you know. When DDP says it's free, he's not lying. Look at this right here. This here is punishment. The down dog. And I want you to show you this stretch. Look at the stretch I can do now. I never had the ability to do anything like that in my entire life until I started doing the DDP Yoga program. And then you can, like he says, it sounds cheesy, but it's not. You can make it your own. And that's what I've done over the time, and that's what I'm sort of passing on to the students as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you into some interviews when we finish off here, and just ask some of the trainees what they think about the DDP Yoga program.
Tuck your chin, stand tall. Come back in the diamond cutter. Arms out to the T. Knuckle off the mouth. Big exhale. Shoulders back just out. And shake. If you need a drink, grab a drink. And now switch. You got a motocross background.
Yes, I do.
Now, tell me about the motocross background and how exercises like this are really helping you, with performing.
Well, there's a lot of injuries in motocross, and it's really heavy on your body. And I used to do the old jogging, running, all that kind of thing, but I've noticed with DDP Yoga, it seems to fire up the body a whole lot more in different areas you don't normally use. I like the diamond cutter, but I also like the 20-second crocodile.
Awesome. Sure.
20, 19, 18, 2, 1,
and explode! Now, standing with me is the guy Mick. You're very new. You had a knee problem with the beginning.
Yeah.
Now, what exercise in particular helped you?
Probably a lot of those, keeping the core strength as well as building up my knee strength at the same time.
Now, Simon, you're in IT.
Yeah.
Yeah, since
computer related.
You've recently started training to be a pro wrestler. How old are you as well?
I actually turned 30 about 6 months ago.
so I'm a bit of an old bastard. So I guess I really like the lower back stuff. Obviously, being a computer nerd that sits around on computers and stuff. But yeah, anything that gets my core and my lower back. Oh, walking out of the hands actually. That one killed me today.
Down dog. Yeah.
Down dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
This is Cameron, and he is aspiring to be a trainee, and obviously he's got a lot of weight that he wants to lose. And one of the programs he's using is this DDP Yoga program. Now, how much weight have you lost?
About 7 kilos.
What's your favourite workout, or your favourite exercise in the DDP Yoga program?
Broken table,
Show us.
like that. Hold that for 5 to 10 seconds.
So there you have it, guys. That is how we use DDP Yoga in association with our pro wrestling training down at the PCW SLAM Pro-Wrestling Academy. If you're interested in finding out more information about PCW, go to www.ozwrestling.com. We've got information on shows, pro wrestlers, and also training. So check it out there. If you want to find out further information about myself, you're on trikkitube.com, TRIKKI tube.com. If you want to find my Facebook, go to facebook.com/TRIKKID. And look, I really appreciate you guys watching this, and if you do the DDP Yoga program, you will feel the tomahawk! Sorry, it's a habit. I was meant to say bang, came out tomahawk. Great program.